Hey guys, today we're going to talk about what to do when he stops texting and what does it really mean. So I'm going to give you the response that a classy woman would give, okay? A boss woman, a woman who's really got a good hold and a good grasp on herself. If that's the kind of woman that you're resonating with, that you want to be, keep watching this video. So maybe you met a guy, maybe on Tinder, maybe on Bumble, or maybe even at the bar, old school way. Hit it off, all great. You guys are like texting like crazy, emojis, you know, maybe even talking on the phone. That's like even more. Like I always say, if a guy wants to talk to you on the phone, has actual conversational skills, that's kind of rare nowadays. That's kind of, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of rare. And then all of a sudden, he just like stops texting you. Why? I'm not sure what your situation. Maybe you're like, you have like a slow fade, so he just gradually stops texting you. Or it could just be like boom, like straight like ghost mode. Could be either or. There's several reasons why this guy could have done that. First, I really want to rule out the fact that if it's only been like half an hour, use your judgment. Okay, has it been at least 24 hours? I always do the 24-hour rule. Obviously, within a 24-hour time period, he's checked his phone. Like, it's pretty obvious. If it's been over 24 hours and no response, okay, that means that he definitely read the message and decided, remember that this was his choice. He decided consciously to not respond. Okay, so there's several reasons for this. The first reason is maybe he read it and forgot about it and got busy. That's a legitimate reason. Maybe he works 12-hour shifts, like crazy job, you know. Maybe he just has like other things going on. But stay with me here. Okay, I have an answer to this of him being busy. Another reason, and you might not want to hear this, but this actually happened to me, is he might have met another woman who caught his interest more and then put you on the back burner. This has happened to me. This is very, very common, okay? You're no longer like the center of his attention. Now he's focused on another person. So you're kind of just like shoved on the bench, kind of like, so he might be slow fading you or just kind of like breadcrumbing you just to keep you around in case this doesn't work out, then you're the backup plan. I have been the backup plan, so yes, that does happen. And another reason is maybe he just got to know you better and really just didn't like you. Like, that happens too. You're not always going to be someone's type. Like, that's literally happened to me where I just wasn't some guy's type and he like ghosted me or slow faded me. What can you do about that? So how are you supposed to like act and respond in this situation? And first of all, if you don't know like why he did this, if you want to be classy, realize that you are not going to act like that psycho, desperate, clingy, needy girl. That is not you. So that is like literally a cardinal rule. Do not spam his phone, bomb his phone, call him. How come you're not responding? Like, none of that. Do not do any of that. He read your message. He knows that you were trying to have a conversation. He decided not to continue the conversation. Okay, so you like continuing to pursue, chase. That's like the worst thing you can do. And he's just gonna literally just run away. Just be like, oh my God, this chick is psycho. And he's not gonna like, his perception will change of you. He'll literally see you as the desperate chick. That's definitely not the path that you want to go down. So do not act that way. Because I've learned the hard way and I've seen my girlfriends go through this, so don't learn the hard way like us. The next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna wait. Okay, so if it's been 24 hours, you're like waiting, still no response, wait another 24 hours, nothing, then you can message him. And do not make it demanding, do not make it aggressive, do not make it needy. Right? None of that vibe. You're gonna be like, obviously like revamp it for your conversation, but make it something like, I thought we were really hitting it off, or I thought that we were really vibing. Whatever you guys want to use. I'm just wondering if you're still interested in me, or if we're gonna spend any more time together, or get to know each other more. Something along those lines. Okay, and then he's gonna respond in one of two ways. He's gonna be the nice guy and be like, oh no, I'm still so
interested in you, girl.
He's gonna pull that card from his deck. Still so interested, but yet haven't texted you for 48 hours. So he's gonna basically reassure you, okay? Okay, so you get that response. Or you're gonna get this response. Actually, no, I'm not that into you, which, yes, that's harsh, but it actually might be for your best interest in the long run. Like, that is obviously ripping the band-aid off really quick, but in the long run, if you look back at it in retrospect, because when you've been in the dating game for a long time and you've had guys play games with you and stuff, waste your time, you're gonna start to respect a guy that's not gonna waste your time anymore. Time is valuable. Okay, you're not getting any younger, so a guy is stringing you along, beating around the bush, you're gonna get real sick of real fast, like the older you get. So you're gonna actually respect a guy that's blunt like that and like really straight up honest. That's straight honesty. So obviously when he's like, oh, I'm not that into you, okay, well, done deal, right? Just move on. Be like, oh, don't be like,
I'm gonna change his mind, I'm gonna change him, like.
No, just cut your losses. I always say to women, you don't want to be with a guy that you forced him to be with you, because in the back of your mind you're going to know that he never really wanted to be with you, that you forced him to commit. And you knowing that he never came on his own terms is going to always be in the back of your mind, and you're always going to think he never really loved me. And you do not want to curse yourself with that kind of a relationship. You want a guy that pursues you, that wants you as much as you want him. That's like a real love story. Let's like backtrack here. He might do the whole reassurance thing, which is probably most likely, honestly, because he's probably trying to keep you on the back burner still keep you around like plan B. Then what you're going to do is you're going to continue talking to him. If he continues talking to you, you're going to see if he makes an effort to start conversations, start texting or snapping, whatever, to want to talk to you on the phone, to want to set up times for you guys to hang out. You're going to see how much effort he's putting into this I still want to see you spiel that he just gave you. And if he still continues to put in this low amount of effort and still not texting you for days, you striking up the conversation first, you wanting to talk to him on the phone, you asking him when you're gonna hang out, this guy is low-key telling you with his actions that he is just not into you. I want to tell it to you ladies straight. He is not into you, and he's too much of a pussy to be honest with you and just tell you that. So unfortunately, you have to just figure it out on your own. There's no excuse for that behavior. If a guy is into you, he will act that way. He will text you first. He will strike the conversation. He will respond. He will make time for you in his life. He will make you a priority. He will not treat you like an option. So really pay attention to the actions. It's the actions that you want to look at, because that's where the truth is. That's the truth that you're wanting, okay? And the truth, as they say, will set you free. And remember, if this guy isn't the guy for you, don't sweat it. Cut your losses. Maybe try to take something good away from this guy. Maybe you learn something from him. You know, you can learn something from everybody. Maybe you learned a lesson from him. Try to find some kind of positivity in the situation. That's what I would try to do when that kind of stuff happened to me. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.